The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. Taken about 7 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun is Eason. He rifles one that's intercepted. Baker with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. What a moment for him, a pick-6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick-6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, unfortunately, I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick-6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all. What a play here. Another pick-6 in the Super Bowl. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. From the gun, Eason. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On second down, it's Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Colts. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Eason. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Von Miller in there for sack number 127 in his great career, moving him past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list. Second down. Here's Eason. Going deep downfield for Ross. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before it's all the way down to the 37. Well, both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 37 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Well, what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going deep downfield. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 36 yards on the play.
10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Eason. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Cameron Jordan in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
It's second down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. Eason, 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Brings up third down.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
On the run, he'll let this go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. And the first turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
The kick is...
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Eagles 49, Colts 20.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they get coming up.
Does it often affect the play call? Touchdown, Indianapolis! Calvin Ridley, 75 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead.
Rodrigo Blankenship for the extra point.
Now, we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays, give us a break, back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 62 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen anymore. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Von Miller able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
It's 2nd down.
Here's Eason off the play fake. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And down he'll go at the 25. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Eason, he'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Off the play fake. Eason. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. That was 3rd down. Incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. From the gun, Eason. And that is going to be incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the defense able to hold. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. It's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Sometimes when I see these types of plays executed, I think of basketball. Guys boxing other guys off to go out and get a rebound.
And he got the rebound right there. But the defense was really placed well.
Yeah, they were right there. I mean, that's where it's really tough for a defender. When you're in the right spot, you're draped on the guy catching the ball, yet he still comes down with it.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Von Miller in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Eason on 2nd down. And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And they're going deep for Hill. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focus. On the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. gun. They'll look to throw. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Ross, complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The Colts on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 11. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
First and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. CD, this defense, man. At this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete. So the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your run.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 26. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
At the 23-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 17-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Conversion.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
At the 49-yard line.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 16. And they'll get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep. Room to run inside the 40. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like the running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Troy Apke. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he's stopped at the Eagles' 38. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10, Timberland. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. 37. He's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
1st and goal.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run here with Taylor. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. Eason. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Eason going to try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Mills. He's got daylight. He's at the 50, the 30, 20,
1 play at a time.
10,
Here we go.
5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick-6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? And he said, oh,